It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I hope you're doing great today. And I hope you're in the mood for a hot work from home opportunity because that's what I have for you. I think you're going to enjoy this lead as always, and it's got all the great things that you guys tell me you love so much, and that's why I want to share it. So we're going to get into the details, but first, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and you tap that notification bell. This channel is just going places, and I want you along the ride with us, okay? We're a great community of remote work enthusiasts, and I share hot leads every single weekday. And if you don't believe me, you can just go to my channel and look. I post every single weekday. So make sure you turn on those notifications, and once you do, we are ready to jump in.
All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm looking at a hot work from home opportunity from a company called CareMetx. And this is the first time that I'm sharing this company on my channel. And I love sharing companies with y'all. And it just always amazes me how many companies are out here. Even at 600 plus videos, I'm still coming across new ones. So this lead is going to be something that I know a lot of y'all enjoy because it's two of y'all's favorite things. Y'all are always looking for non-phone opportunities. Specifically, y'all request data entry. You want to get paid to type, that kind of thing. And then it's also within the healthcare industry. So it is literally the best of both worlds. And if that wasn't great enough, this opportunity looks like it's going to pay well. And if you've watched any of my videos before where I talk about like data entry jobs and non-phone jobs in general, they tend to be on the polar opposite end of the spectrum. Either you're getting paid really well because you're doing something highly specialized that doesn't really require you to be on the phone, or you're doing something that does not require much skill at all, and it would literally take nothing to outsource it somewhere else for a fraction of what they could get away with paying in the States. So the fact that this opportunity is going to pay what looks to be about $19 per hour at minimum is awesome. And that is one of the main reasons why I want to share it with you. So really quickly before I do get into it, I was looking at their Glassdoor, which is where I did sort of, get that information from. It looks like it may pay a little bit more, but y'all know me, I like to go on the low end and be pleasantly surprised if it pays more. And they have really good reviews for what they have on here. So looks like a great company. And y'all know I like to share great companies with y'all. So getting into it, it says, from intake to outcomes, CareMetx is dedicated to supporting the patient journey by providing hub services, innovative technology, and decision-making data to pharmaceutical, biotechnology, and medical device innovators. The job title, Data Entry Specialist. So position summary, under the general supervision of the supervisor and manager, the Data Entry Specialist provides exemplary service to multiple clients, including product manufacturers, physician, patients, and internal customers, contributes to the profitability of CareMetx by ensuring personal productivity and efficient use of material resources. So primary duties and responsibilities: maintains effective systems to support the timely release of accurate information to diverse clients, responsible for the intake of all program-specific correspondence, including mail and fax documents, logs information into appropriate database, and triages all program-specific mail to the appropriate reimbursement case advocate, reimbursement specialist, and/or management team, responsible for payer research and territory assignment management, distributes reports daily, disseminating information to appropriate distribution vendors, reimbursement case advocate, reimbursement specialist, and/or management team, maintains and promotes a positive and professional working relationship with associates and management, complies with all appropriate program policies and procedures, works on problems of moderate scope where analysis of data requires a review of a variety of factors, exercise judgment within defined standard operating procedures to determine appropriate action, typically receives little instruction on day-to-day work, general instructions on new assignments, and perform related duties as assigned. So experience and educational requirements, it says previous 1+ years of professional work experience in a customer service or healthcare environment. So not a lot of requirements at all. That's great. And then it says minimum skills, knowledge, and ability requirements, ability to communicate effectively both orally and in writing, strong computer application skills, strong interpersonal skills, team player, strong organizational and time management skills, strong attention to detail, adaptable and flexible to new situations. So the physical demands described here are representative of those that must be met by an employee to successfully perform the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. While performing the duties of this job, the employee is regularly required to sit. The employee must occasionally lift and or move up to 10 pounds. So the work environment characteristics described here are representative of those an employee encounters while performing the essential functions of this job. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disabilities to perform the essential functions. The noise level in the work environment is usually moderate. So that sounds pretty good to me. Typically, you'll see in job leads where it says that it has to be really quiet, a noise-free environment, but it does say work environment moderate, which makes sense because it doesn't sound like you're going to be on the phone at all. It's data entry. This would definitely be an opportunity that would be good if you do have a little noise going on in the background, but you always want to try and have a quiet work environment. So it says schedule must be flexible on schedule and hours. Overtime may be required from time to time, must be willing to work weekends if required to meet company demands. And then it says CareMetx considers equivalent combinations of experience and education for most jobs. All candidates who believe they possess equivalent experience and education are encouraged to apply. And it says at CareMetx, we work hard, we believe in what we do, and we want to be a company that does right by our employees. Our niche industry is an integral player in getting specialty products and devices to the patients who need them by managing reimbursements for those products, identifying alternative funding when insurers do not pay, and providing clinical services. And then it says CareMetx is an equal employment opportunity employer. All qualified candidates will receive consideration for employment and will not be discriminated against based on race, color, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, religion, disability, age, genetic information, veteran status, ancestry, or national or ethnic origin. So that is the entire lead, you guys. And based off of what the duties are and what they describe here, it does sound to me like that pay range is pretty accurate. You're not just blindly typing data. It looks like there is analysis going on. It looks like you're going to have to do some research and you're going to have to do some other things that don't necessarily require a phone, but aren't just, you blindly typing. So if you are into this lead, just a couple of tips, I would try and highlight how great of a data entry professional I am by maybe mentioning the fact that you are an expert in Microsoft Office, Excel, of course, only if it's true. If you know 10 key, or if you've ever had any experience in the healthcare industry or doing something where you were typing and researching and analyzing data. So all of those things would definitely make you stand out as a candidate for this role. So I'm always, talking about if something is a good fit, and you don't want to just apply to any old thing just because it sounds good. You do want to make sure that you are a good fit. It's a lead that you're interested in, but you don't qualify for. Figure out what steps and roles it would take to build up to being a great candidate for the type of position you want. That might mean more education. That might mean doing something that's no experience friendly, working your way up to an entry level job. There's, a lot of different ways you can go about it. So anywho, always gotta give my little 2 cents. If you like this lead, the apply for the job button is at the very bottom and you'll see it. And you can also apply through Indeed. So got your options there.
All right, there you have it. That is the hot work from home opportunity. As always, please get your application in ASAP so that you don't miss out. I know a lot of times folks will say, hey, the link doesn't work. It's not that the link doesn't work. It means you missed the lead. So make sure you take action if you ever find a lead that you enjoy. And if you liked this video and you want more leads like it, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you think your friends and family members will like this lead, please consider sharing this on your social media. And last but certainly not least, I'm always reminding you guys that I have so many free resources for y'all. I have my website, remoteworklife.co, that has my mega list of jobs that has over 600 companies that will hire you to work from home, along with my free resume and cover letter training and a get started guide if you are new to the online job search. It will really be helpful because it gives you some do's and don'ts that you need to know. So take me up on all of those resources because they are free and they will only help you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.